triumph. Figures such as Frederick Douglass, Maya Angelou, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had a major contribution in the fight for African American equality. Although these figures and many more helped build the bridge for African Americans as a whole, it is Malcolm X who has built my bridge so that I can be an extraordinary student and a humbling, strong role model within my community. This bridge built by Malcolm X has allowed me to see a bigger picture in the development process of a person. Similar to bridges, in order for me to find success within my life, I needed a foundation, a place of pure beginnings, as I had to find a person of inspiration who could guide me along my journey of academic, individual, and social success. The foundation for my bridge began during the summer of my sophomore year, when I had read the autobiography of Malcolm X, which was written by Alex Haley. I had procrastinated a good deal when it came to reading the book, because it was for a school assignment, and I personally like to read at my own time and at my own pace. When I actually sat down and began to read, I felt an instant connection with Malcolm. As the chapters went on, I noticed something that we both had in common. Other than our gangly body types, we both have gone through a series of phases just to become the men that we were both destined to be. Malcolm X started out as Earl Little in his earlier days, Detroit Red when he was a hustler on the streets of Detroit, Devil while he was in prison due to his frequent appearances in solitary confinement and for his violent behavior. Malcolm X, when he let go of his slave name, Earl Little, it was essentially reborn by the Nation of Islam. And El Hajj Malik el-Shabazz, a name given to him during his pilgrimage to Mecca, for which during his pilgrimage he witnessed true Islam, people of all colors coming together to rejoice and praise to Allah. Malcolm and I had both gone through a process of being lost and found amongst ourselves and also our people. I have at times felt lost within myself. I will often sit and reflect on who I am, who I want to be, and what is it that I want to do. Through the down days of my academic process, I will often search for words of wisdom through Malcolm, as he seemed to have all the right words to say. There are certain quotes in particular that I use in times of academic and social distress. My first quote is, "Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." And my second, "A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything." Both of these quotes give me great esperance for the future, and also a solid peace of mind, for which keeps me grounded and motivated as a young man. Malcolm X has contributed to my maturation process as a man and as a student. He has built a bridge for my education and also my career goals, as he has set the bar for how a man should be prideful, motivated, and willing to get his dreams and goals accomplished by any means necessary. This bridge also causes me to remain humble, hardworking, and persistent in my studies. More importantly, this bridge has instilled confidence within me. I have aspirations of becoming a best-selling author, a filmmaker, and also a journalist. And Malcolm's words have motivated me to fulfill all of those endeavors. I hope to write fiction stories that correlate to various issues in American society. I want to make documentary films that catch these problems in the act, making the viewer more cognitive of the situation at hand. I would even want to make an intensive documentary on former President Barack Obama, as I feel his story would be very unique and chilling. With me attending an international institution with high expectations and a diverse population, I expect challenges. My intellect, morals, and academic ability will be put to the test, but as long as I have the wise words of Malcolm and my family constantly in my head, the sky's the limit, as his legacy and voice will remain with me through my trials and my potential triumph. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you. Truly words of encouragement. Okay. I would like to mention that all of our